Let me get my other device so I can hear hear what a raggedy bitch saying. Ho, please, fat fish, bitch. Y'all hoes kill me. Just lying. Whenever shit sound good to say, y'all just say it. You one of them hoes, but we know that because you a big stinking black lying ass, fat dirty bitch. You lie on the motherfucking on the rim. You're just a liar. So we expect for you to just say anything. You the same bitch that sitting up talking about every chance we get, bitch. You was in Isha pussy. I thought you want to climb in that motherfucker and inspect it. You was always talking about Isha pussy. But now today, you don't clock a bitch pussy. Shut your goofy weird ass up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, hoe. You hoes just be talking. And you are definitely a talker. Because you ain't a doer, a shower of none, of nothing. You ain't showed a fuck thing, bitch. Nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. Anything we got visual from you, it came by way of another video. Like, who the fuck want to show somebody them and they use a video to do? Hold on, I want to show you me. And instead of you turning on the motherfucking camera and showing a motherfucker you finding, digging in your motherfucking archives for one of them motherfucking filtered ass videos to show a motherfucker. Shut your stupid ass up. Ain't damn bitch that's embarrassed by what the fuck they look like or their lower motherfucking extremities talking about a motherfucking thing, bitch. You ashamed of your motherfucking legs, bitch. You don't show a nigga your motherfucking lower half, ho. We know, bitch, you a mermaid, bitch. We don't know what the fuck is down below, bitch. A sea or a goddamn sunder. We don't fucking know. You done clock a bitch pussy. Every time I turned around, you was talking about Isha pussy. Shut your stupid ass up, bitch. Just shut the fuck up. And you most definitely gave a fuck about me and my motherfucking nigga and my motherfucking relationship, ho. When you was down around there trying to leak and seep narratives. When you was trying to spread the motherfucking word by way of another weird motherfucker I never talked to or seen in my motherfucking life. Yeah. When you was trying to spread that motherfucking lie. Like a nigga done dumped and left me some motherfucking word. Ho, please. I might not never know nothing about those shit like that. You stupid ass, virtual living ass, delusional bitch. You delulu, ho. You is really on this motherfucking app in love with a goddamn figment of your motherfucking imagination, bitch. Like you might need to hop into a goddamn Coco Melon motherfucking TV show, bitch. Cause you's a one lost delusional motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? I know goddamn well you can't give a cur about how many times I fly in or out or whatever the fuck I am, bitch. Cause you won't know until I tell you. I know you don't got time to cur. You need to be trying to make your motherfucking arrangements. But I heard that the nigga was trying to see you one time. I heard the nigga was trying to come see ya. Now you mean to tell me you is strung out on this nigga like motherfucking a crackhead on goddamn coke. And when he want to come see you, you made up an excuse? At this point, bitch, you must got us be chopped off at the knees below, bitch. Cause why in the fuck, why wouldn't you allow the nigga you in love with to come see you, oh? Huh? I want to know. We want to know. And why would that nigga think he got to bring lunch meat and shit too? Huh? Why would he think he got to bring top ramen if he come and visit your fat, funky, stinking ass? Huh? Why is that? So the nigga want to come see you and you made up an excuse? Say what? At this point, I want to know, where is your motherfucking knees, bitch? I need to see head, shoulder, knees, and toes around this motherfucker, hoe. Cause I'm in a minute finna think you a fucking alien, bitch. You big as a goddamn spaceship. Maybe you actually live in one. You ugly bitch. Fuck is you talking about, hoe? You not just ugly to me, bitch. It's a huge population of motherfuckers that don't fuck with me that think you're fucking ugly, bitch. So what the fuck is you talking about, hoe? You think you're ugly. Hence the reason why you are striking somebody for your fucking shadow, bitch. That's ugly. Hence the reason why you catfishing, bitch. It suggests you're ugly. Here's the reason why you been goddamn Selena, Thalina, Arlanda, Tina, Keisha, Ramon, and however many other motherfuckers' lives you done stole on this motherfucker trying to get something out of a nigga with a phony, fake ass pic. You catfish, bitch. I ain't the only one think you're ugly. You think you're ugly. That's why you started out as some other name, bitch. And who knows how many other motherfucking aliases your fat ass is rolling around in. Because I don't think you get much exercise. Oh, let me find my other device. I need to be able to listen. Hold on. I hope y'all still in the, let me see. Damn it. Who in here? What is it? What else is that hoe said? They told me that she was saying a bunch of shit in the comments, and I didn't see them because I couldn't see that shit. I can only see what KJ was putting on the screen. So the shit that I missed, apparently, the bitch must have been talking, but you can't do nothing but talk shit. That's it. That's all you gonna be able to do is talk shit. Because when it come down to putting up, bitch, you ain't got shit to put up. You don't put up a fuck thing. Nothing. Zero. Nada. You ain't show shit. But a picture of a picture. You awkward ass bitch. And y'all bitches gotta stop with this whole mad narrative. It just, I guess it sound good. But if you got common sense, I urge you to tap into it. Tap into it. Because who in the fuck would be mad? Who is mad at the fat fish? Fat fish ain't got no motherfucking life. She's just now back to her normal with the internet because I guess CPS finally came and cleared her. She was nervous up until the end. The bitch completely had slowed down. We was getting the goddamn fat fish drops in the goddamn links chat repeatedly. Every morning, like clockwork, bitch live for like she was at an 8-hour shift. Them goddamn people got in your motherfucking life, ho. And you got real motherfucking hush mouth. You started getting on this motherfucking and getting off like a normal motherfucking person. Trying to go over there to kick and be anonymous and shit. So fucking addicted to this goddamn virtual world. You tried to ease your way over there on another app. Well, he must then tell CPS that you be on kick all goddamn day. Huh? Because they see what I think is you slowed the fuck down according to the reports of CPS because the nigga said you on motherfucking app all goddamn day long being neglectful. So you had to slow down in case the CPS worker had your YouTube. But you probably was iffy about whether or not if he reported that you be on kick too. So you thought that was safe. Ain't now hoe that's ducking and dodging no CPS motherfucking calls and shit. Cause see, I couldn't be concerned about no motherfucking CPS. I can't give a fuck about them coming to do their job. I'm not gonna get nervous or none of this shit. Hoes who get nervous have something to hide. So the fact that you had to change your routine up even a teensy-weensy bit, bitch, tell me your shit not together, hoe. Your shit out of order, bitch. But you got time to be on here worried about what kind of time I got to be invested. Bitch, I done paid the price to be invested in a motherfucker if I choose to. So I want to lay on this motherfucker all goddamn day long in my goddamn granny panties, bitch. I have earned the right to do it. You, on the other hand, need to slide your motherfucking granny panties up and go march down to some motherfucking job and put you in some goddamn work. Because when you need to borrow a quick $5, bitch, your shit ain't right. Talking about you don't need a nigga to pay for nothing. I guess except for that day. I guess you don't need no nigga to pay for nothing except for that motherfucking day when you needed them $5 with your broke po lying ass big bitch. You always kills me thinking y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say and motherfuckers just gonna go with that. Maybe them slow motherfuckers, maybe they will. But I ain't gonna forget that you the same hoe that needs to borrow 5 $1 bills, bitch. 5 of them. With this cockamamie ass bullshit story about how you only put money on this and that. No, bitch, that calls for people that is using the last few dollars from this card, last few dollars from that card, and the last few dollars from that card. Trying to make all the cards do. And your broke stupid ass still didn't have enough. You still had to reach out to a fourth party, bitch. Just so you can complete your motherfucking purchase. Shut your stinking ass up, hoe. Ain't no whole no motherfucking internet claiming false motherfucking claims to Tide and Gain and motherfucking Snuggle and Lysol and the coffee company. Ain't no bitch on this motherfucker defrauding all these companies for no coupon for no 5 and 6 and 10 motherfucking dollar payout, bitch. Talking about a fuck thing, ho. Shut your po ass up, bitch. Put your head down. Put your motherfucking sweatsuit on, bitch. Because that's the only thing you probably comfortable putting on around these motherfuckers these days. You one of them bitches. You done got some motherfucking big bitch. You probably ain't got nothing 5 days worth of motherfucking tights, bitch. I bet you don't earn a pair of fucking jeans, ho. Get your motherfucking jogging suit on, bitch, and head to the nearest goddamn corner store, bitch, and apply. And it's gotta be the corner store. Cause you ain't got no motherfucking car, ho. And you just do these ridiculous ass lies. Now you supposed to have some motherfucking major sound system. You mean to tell me a hoe went invested in a sound system before they invested in a proper wig installation? Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. You want nails so bad, bitch, you're catfishing nails. You putting hands out with motherfucking stiletto nails, coffin nails, wide duck nails. You want nails, clearly, bitch. But your po ass can't go get your own motherfucking nails. But I'm supposed to believe that you done went invested in a goddamn sound system. Shut your stupid ass up, bitch. You probably ain't got a goddamn Bluetooth speaker around that motherfucker, bitch. Shut your po ass up. On this motherfucking internet, popping it on a regular basis, like shit all together. Bitch, you ain't got shit half together. I'll take half. I'm half together, bitch. So if I'm half together, it ain't borrowing 5 motherfucking dollars and defrauding the goddamn washing powder company, bitch. I know you got to be fucked up. Get your pitiful ass off this motherfucking app, hoe, and go to work. Pick a restaurant, bitch. That way you can get a 2-for-1. Feed the family and work, bitch. Your stinking ass off this motherfucking app all goddamn day long. How the fuck you figure you gonna make a motherfucker mad, bitch? You can't make nobody mad? And for what? What have you done? What do you got that I can't have? Not a fuck thing, bitch. You got one hell of a fucking imagination. I tell you that. Maybe that's to die for. That's about it. And the only reason I know you got that is because you've been so convinced for over a year now you in a relationship. Got to be a hell of an imagination. Your bitch ass up, bro. You equivalent to a maggot, bitch. Think you running game. Think you ain't no motherfucker fooled by you, bitch. Them folks just happen to fuck with your bitch ass. They not fooled. They know exactly what you are. A fucking gigantic liar. An enormous motherfucking liar, bitch. Who ain't easy on the motherfucking eyes. Them folks just happen to accept your stupid ass. Bitch. That bitch really think she got motherfuckers fooled because they going along with the program. Them folks don't believe you, bitch. They just don't give a damn. They know you're ugly. Just like they know you're delusional. And what the fuck she said to Max? Tell them that you single so they can relate. What the fuck does that? What the fuck does that mean? Huh? Other than he been single. You the only bitch sitting up in a fairy tale motherfucking lane in relationship. Talking about a motherfucking anniversary. Bitch, you are weird. You are the weirdest. They say the hoe got a anniversary celebration in store. I said, when the anniversary, y'all? I said, I want to see that the anniversary is the same date of CB's marriage. So you know we can't forget that. I want to know why all of your motherfucking special days and shit, all your motherfucking celebrations, this must be the celebration station, bitch. Because every motherfucking celebration that you have, that you think means something in your motherfucking life, you preparing the party and the turn up online. You are turning up for your motherfucking 1 year anniversary with Max online. You getting everybody ready for the turn up online. Man, you is a sick, twisted bitch. I don't know no way else to say it. You delusional asshole. I am just dying to see the turn up. I want to know what a goddamn anniversary turn up look like virtually. What do? You send a cake emoji whenever you want him to take a bite of the cake or something? What the fuck? How does it look, bitch? How does the anniversary look? How you exchange gifts? Do you go down and punch in gift box in the emoji sector on the motherfucking phone, bitch? And send a nigga a gift? How in the fuck do you turn up for your 1 year anniversary? And then when you get ready to kiss him and make love, bitch, what you do? What you do? You go find that emoji with the two people sitting by each other with the hand on the shoulder or something? I want to know, how in the fuck do you turn up for your 1 year anniversary on this motherfucker, hoe? Teach me something. We gonna wait. I want to see that motherfucker. I want to see the turn up. Since a bitch on this motherfucker celebrating. Oh, celebrating her motherfucking 1 year anniversary. And furthermore, is the nigga involved in that? Because it ain't going to be much of a celebration if that nigga ain't included or around. So I want to know, is Mad Max going to show up to even get his virtual bite of cake on this motherfucking anniversary, bitch? That's what I want to know. Or will you be once again crying your motherfucking self to sleep tonight, bitch? Again, hoes with motherfucking fantasies that are yet to be filled don't need to talk about relationship shit. That's just how I think. I don't think you really reserve the motherfucking right or deserve to speak on people's relationships, hoe. I just don't think you do. You motherfuckers ain't consummated. Y'all ain't, bitch, you ain't even sealed it with a kiss. You is still sending kisses. Send a kiss face asshole. You shouldn't get to speak on motherfucking relationship nothing, bitch. You don't know nothing about it. You don't know nothing about it. So how somebody gonna take some advice from you? And I always felt like the virtual world is the easiest motherfucking world to maintain a relationship in if you're gonna maintain one. This should have been easy for you. It ain't easy for your big black ass. You know why? Because you's a big black ugly bitch. That nigga I gonna stay wondering, bitch. That nigga I gonna stay wondering, and his dick gonna stay getting Hold up. What is that? My bad, y'all. I'm trying to throw something on. My phone might go out when I get in this elevator. But just give me a second. And read the comments. See what this hoe. Because I know that stinking tuna fish can smelling ass hoe is over there talking shit. But I just want to know what the fuck can you say? I mean, stop me when I'm telling a lie on you, bitch. I mean, stop me when I'm lying on you. We the people want to know, why did you not allow Mad Max to visit, bitch? Since you like to do a lot of talking, explain that. I mean, I know it couldn't have been because you didn't have no babysitter. I know it couldn't have been that. Surely you didn't need no motherfucking babysitter. Why is you, and if that's the case, would you be leaving out, excluding your kids, your family? Because that's his family, right? That was gonna be his family, right? Why would you be excluding them from a fucking dinner, bitch? So you mean to tell me that the kids can't go out to eat dinner with y'all? So he can't come and see you for the first time. The first time motherfucker wanna lay eyes on this bitch with the air quotes. He get denied? A nigga get denied? Because you ain't got no babysitter? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. No, bitch. You must have some souls below, bitch. That's what I think. Any kind of way a nigga can't come and see you, and he trying to come and see you, bitch, you might be suffering from extreme motherfucking eczema below, bitch. I believe you got scabs all down, up and down your motherfucking arms and legs, bitch. I mean, what other reason a nigga can't come and see you? Your nigga can't come and see you. He ain't never seen you before. And he offered to come and see you. Hold on now, I'm looking for some shit now. Hold up, where is it? Give me a moment. 1 second. Talking about bitch, talking about she don't care how many times I do this and that. According to your big fat stinking sour lying ass. According to you, bitch. What would I be flying out to anywhere for? Huh? Because according to you, I'm not with the nigga. Right? According to you, I'm not with the nigga. Uh-huh. Yeah, you hoes hate to say it, but I love making you hoes eat crow, bitch. All up in my motherfucking mix. Spewing out lies and shit. Putting it out there for a fact like y'all know what the fuck going on with me if I don't tell you. Let you tell it. I wasn't flying nowhere because I had got kicked out. According to you. Remember? I found it real strange. Y'all hoes just lie at the drop of a fucking dime and say shit that sound good. Just like Jack Black ass over there. I thought y'all said Wolf had left me and kicked me. Now suddenly, now I done switched. Now I done left him because that's better for y'all motherfucking narrative. Shut the fuck up. Y'all hoes won't keep it real if a motherfucker paid you. Y'all wouldn't keep it real. It ain't even in you. At this point, it ain't even on you. Well, I'm going to talk about that shit later on my later live. I got to go a little deeper. Where is my... Hold on, y'all. I'm getting frustrated, so hold on for just a second. I can't be but one or two places. It just can't be but one or two places. look at it one more time. This is crazy. And I don't recall the bitch ever answering me when I asked it, while she was down there doing that motherfucking typing, did the whole type and tell us if whether or not the nigga was, she was waking up to the nigga sliding her panties? Did she answer that? Did the hoe say that? Did she answer that? Since the hoe down there with the goddamn typing-itis, I want to know if during her typing-itis, did the bitch say her motherfucking panties got slid to the side this morning? Huh? What about yesterday morning, bitch? What about yesterweek morning, bitch? I want to know. Yeah, hoes usually avoid questions like that. That's what I'm willing to guess. I guess you probably avoided that motherfucking question all together, didn't you, you raggedy bitch? I'm still searching. Hold up. I'm finna say fuck it in a minute. Shit. If you listening, bring a box when you come, please. All right, I'm finna get on the elevator. So if it goes out for a second, just give me a second. Can y'all hear me? Dang, I hope it didn't stop. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Look what this funky bitch over there saying. Whatever it is, it's nothing of substance. Unfortunately for you, bitch, I'm not one of them hoes that take you serious. I can't. I tried to. You fucked that right up. Probably like you do every motherfucking thing in your motherfucking world, bitch. But I'm gonna humor her. I feel like a good kiki today. So let's talk about whatever this bitch got to say. Down there in that motherfucking chat, sucking dick. Virtual dick. That you never ever gonna get. Ever. Even when the nigga was trying to get it to you, bitch, you made a way and a reason why he couldn't. Again, that is highly suspicious to me. Highly. Why do y'all think? Can y'all come up with any reason why you could see a motherfucker making up an excuse for why they nigga or they bitch can't come and see them? And I'ma wait. Maybe I'm the one tripping. Bitch on this motherfucker popping it. And you scared to see the nigga you madly in love with. Ho, shut the fuck up, bitch. Talking about motherfucker ugly to you. No, you ugly to a few, bitch. You ugly to you, bitch. You won't let the nigga come see you, hoe. I want to know what's wrong with the lower extremities, bitch. What is wrong? If I was them niggas, I would have to see your motherfucking pussy live in 4K. Because I'm not so sure, bitch, you not a nigga. I'm subject to think you are a fucking man, bitch. Part man, part woman. Just think about that. Why would a hoe be having to catfish the lower parts? Now, we clear this out. The bitches, she sent out a picture of some motherfucker, a couple of laundry bags for titties with her dirty ass. Probably trying to lick her own nipple. Which shouldn't have been hard. But we saw the bitch trying to cuff them motherfuckers up like a goddamn football with her head in the picture. So we know the bitch upper parts, however heavy and unattractive it might be, we know it's female-ish. I want to know about the bottom part, bitch. We want to know what that bottom part look like, bitch. What the bottom half do, ho? Why you trying to make me weird for wanting to verify you a motherfucking woman, bitch? Nah. And if I'm gonna be weird, bitch, then just make me weird. I don't give a fuck. I'm the weirdest bitch. Now show me that bottom half, bitch. Hoes that got something to hide would try to make up a reason why you awkward and weird because you want to see they got a pussy. I don't believe you got a pussy, bitch. You probably got the biggest dick on this motherfucker, hoe. Any kind of way a nigga trying to come and see your ugly ass and you denied that? Yeah, bitch, you working with a goddamn tree trunk down there, bitch. And can't no motherfucker tell me different. That's why you're catfishing everybody else's pussy but your own. I thought it was because you couldn't fit them goddamn wild boar of fucking forearms down there between them motherfucking, I don't know, grandfather clock-sized motherfucking thighs, bitch, to take no motherfucking video. But no, at this hip point, I think it's a dick down there, bitch. I want to know why the nigga couldn't come and see you. That's what I want to know. All right. That's what I want to know. Why was the answer no? Maybe you do suffer from elephantitis, bitch. Are you part woman, part elephant, bitch? Because I want to know why the fuck the nigga couldn't come see you, bitch. What's wrong down there? You got some growths or something? We already know you're gross. That ain't gonna shock them. I think it's even safe to say, if you get there and you got a pussy, then you still good. And women know that. Niggas are fuck. So for you being scared, it just tells me, bitch, you got a motherfucking dick. That or you got some fucking strange ass fucking limbs below, bitch. You got some limbs below that don't look like no regular limbs, bitch. I want to know why the answer was no. That's what I want to know. Kiss my ass with that no babysitter shit. You been taking them everywhere with you. They go everywhere else you go. Why they can't go to dinner, bitch? Let me guess, you trying to sneak and eat. You give off the effects of one of them hoes. Trying to sneak and eat all the good shit. All the desserts and shit. You want to sneak. You probably got a motherfucking Kroger sack full of goddamn snack cakes hid some goddamn where. Probably in your one pillowcase, bitch. Talking about they eat up all the snacks. They probably ain't never seen no motherfucking snacks. Lying on them this shit. Back to your lower extremities, bitch. What's wrong with them, ho? You must have lymphedema on top of lymphedema on top of motherfucking lymphedema, bitch. Cause I can't think of a reason why the nigga can't come see me. And he know I got motherfucking kids. You hoes be hiding shit. Think y'all fooling something bad. You ain't fooling nobody but your motherfucking self, ho. What you used to. You have to fool yourself to go to sleep at night. Every time you think that you and that nigga was in a monogamous motherfucking relationship, bitch. Shut your sick, delusional ass up, ho. I'm stuck in this goddamn fantasy world. And I mean stuck in it. It's one thing in this motherfucker and steadily moving along with the world and life as normal. No, this bitch done got stuck, took a seat, sat down, and planted her motherfucking feet in it. You done create a whole goddamn world inside this motherfucking world, and bitch, you ain't left it. There's something odd and fucked up about that. I want to know why the nigga couldn't come and see you, especially since he tried. That's what I want to know. I think we the people want to know why you said no. That's what we want to know. Why the fuck you said no? And don't you get your fat, mildew smelling ass on this motherfucker trying to act like you's a tight pussy bitch. You don't mind sending other folks pussy around for yours, bitch. We know you are probably the freakiest of the sleaziest of motherfucking hoes in the motherfucking country, bitch. So don't try to act like you ain't no easy hoe. You're fucking her for virtually on a regular. You're torturing the fuck out of a dill pickle, bitch. Trying to play like you sucking dick, bitch. Yeah. And you can't even do that successfully because you get hungry in the middle of the motherfucking shit and bite it, bitch. So don't try to act like you just some old exclusive ass tight pussy having bitch. No, bitch. You most definitely wants to get fucked. Again, why you say no, bitch? That's what I want to know. Why the fuck you said no, ho? I want to see your motherfucking legs, bitch. That's what I want to see. I want to see your motherfucking hips, your motherfucking thighs, bitch. You sending out pics, so it ain't like you no exclusive, bitch. I want to see the motherfucking dimples in your legs, bitch. I want to see why the fuck you said no, ho. You might be in a motherfucking wheelchair. We want to see your lower extremities. I want to know why the fuck the nigga couldn't come and see you, bitch. That's what I want to know. That wasn't your week to bathe? Huh? Because I know you need help. So was it an off week? But why couldn't you schedule it on our own week, bitch? Again, I want to know what's down below, ho. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? It be the motherfucking audacity. Hey. Hey. Sorry, I forgot. I'm hollering. Did you bring this? Let me look in the chat, see if is anybody listening to this retarded big bitch. See what the whole this whole said. There's definitely a fucking head, shoulder, knees, and toes challenge around this motherfucker, bitch. Hey. Damn. All right, I'm back. Okay. Again, I'm just saying, did nobody tell me what's the reason why that you would possibly say, no, you can't come, Max. I love you so much. You know, daddy. You know, you the realest nigga. But you can't come. You can't come and visit me. Again, I want to know, Inquiry Minds wants to know, what the fuck would be the problem? What's going on? Again, it is a fucking head, shoulders, knees, and motherfucking toe challenge. Going the fuck on, bitch. I want to see your motherfucking feet and your motherfucking calf muscles, ho. You can work your way up from there, bitch. Let's start. You see? Feet and motherfucking lower extremities, bitch. Start with motherfucking feet and work your way up, ho. Let's start there. And then I'll give you the midsection, bitch. And we'll go on up from there. We the people want to make sure the fucking finest, because that's what the fuck you supposed to be, the finest China got motherfucking normal looking feet, bitch. Because I think you probably look like the goddamn swamp thing below, bitch. I think you walking around mad at God because you got to tuck your dick, bitch. Why the fuck the nigga can't come and see you, ho? Bitches who can't show themselves just shouldn't be permitted to pop it. This should be the simplest shit to do. Show your motherfucking feet. Raggedy bitch. Anything else the hoe said that anybody would to drag over here? Anybody care to let me know what this hoe could possibly be over there saying when she's practically the invisible woman around this bitch? You're a voice. That's it. And that's all fucked up. Courtesy of your motherfucking genes, bitch. Courtesy of your genetics, bitch. You strong face ass bitch. What good is a set of dimples on a goddamn face like that? Them just wasted dimples, bitch. I hope you didn't think because you got a set of dimples that you was somewhat cute. You ain't no motherfucking cuter than a hump in your motherfucking wig, bitch, that you slapped on your head to take that goddamn filtered ass video on, bitch. That wasn't cute either. In no history of wigdom is a big hump in the top where your ponytail used to lie, bitch. Cute. Y'all always talking about pods and shit. Where was the pod there? You had a mini swoop. Where was the pod? Oh, we can't get to the pod for the motherfucking hump. Bitch, you literally had a mole here under your motherfucking wig, bitch. Trying to filter on some motherfucking cute glasses like you going some motherfucking where. You don't need no motherfucking glasses on to look around the room, bitch. I want to see your motherfucking knees, ho. Because you always on here talking about somebody else's body and what it look like and all this. And meanwhile, we don't know what the fuck you sitting on, bitch. You could look like the glob below, bitch. We don't know. I want to know in 2026, what brick house, what stallion, what BBW do y'all know who done shed a whole person according to her lying ass and supposed to be super fine, matter of fact, the finest, and you don't want to show yourself? Girl, shut your stupid ass. I mean, boy, shut the fuck up, bitch. The fuck is you talking about, ho? Big macho, Randy Savage looking motherfucker. Big, heavy Bill Dundee looking motherfucker. Andre the fucking Giant looking ass bitch. Ain't no masculine ass looking bitch talking about shit. Even when you trying to smile, bitch, you looking strong and masculine and ugly in the motherfucking face. Again, just a wasted set of fucking dimples, bitch. Wasted. Them big ass tree branch ass hands you got, bitch. Them motherfuckers is theater hands, ho. Motherfucking artists have to literally come in and can craft some hands to put them on a goddamn character in the movie to get them size hands on a motherfucker, bitch. No wonder you don't never wear no motherfucking fingernails, ho. They don't make nails big as your motherfucking nail bed, bitch. Always talking about somebody's physical. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers could have been unscrewed in wheels for legs for you at the bottom. We don't know, bitch. You might be permanently skating, ho. We don't know. Because we ain't never seen nothing below. You could have wood for legs, bitch. We wouldn't know. So how the fuck you judging somebody else? Somebody else shit who you have seen. Shut your big stinking ass up, bitch. Now, I know you're stinking. You be online too much to not be stinking. And you talking about some geriatric pussy, bitch. You wasn't screaming geriatric when you was trying to defend your mama age, bitch. So it seemed like to me, geriatric pussy might not be so bad. It can't be. You were just trying to defend your mama age. Your mama older than me. So if I got geriatric pussy, what does that make her have, bitch? One thing's for certain and two for sure. I can pull a motherfucker to talk about this geriatric pussy, bitch. It's a motherfucker can tell you all about this motherfucking geriatric pussy, bitch. Can you do the same? Can you pull somebody to verify that your big musty ass pussy work, bitch? And they didn't have to throw up afterwards, bitch. Yeah, this geriatric pussy hitting, bitch. I got somebody merch. Can you pull somebody merch? No, because you didn't want them to pull up and see that goddamn beluga whale sized motherfucking body. So you told them no, bitch. You told him no. He couldn't come and pull up on you. Made up the saddest, sorriest motherfucking excuse in the world. Pitiful ass bitch. Salute y'all. I see everybody. Well, I see almost everybody came through. But if you in here, I'll see you eventually, and I appreciate it. Happy motherfucking Saturday. I hit the button real quick because the big bitch was over there thinking she had something to say. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You ain't got nothing to say, ho. So you turn that camera on and show me your motherfucking lower extremities, bitch. So you can show me you not an octopus, you just the size of one, bitch. I don't want to hear shit from you, ho. You ain't talking about shit. And y'all got to be crazy if y'all think for a fucking second the bitch had the opportunity for the nigga to pull up and she had a legitimate reason why he couldn't. Why? Just think about that. Why wouldn't Fish allow Mad Max to pull up on her? Maybe one of them goddamn bed sores was still wide the fuck open, bitch. Get your fat ass up and move around. Stop sitting there waddling in that same goddamn spot all goddamn day long. You're skating any goddamn way. I don't believe you got regular feet, bitch. I believe you got roller skates, bitch. You're skating any goddamn way. Why don't you move around a little bit? Get some motherfucking air between them goddamn thighs. I bet them motherfucking inside so goddamn black, bitch. Probably can go in there and peel the goddamn scalp off of your fucking inner thigh, bitch. Shut your extra large ass the fuck up, ho. And we know you can't be nothing but extra large with a motherfucking head the size of a goddamn green dumpster. Shut your bitch ass up, bitch. You double trailer size head having hoe. Then you 6 feet something. Bitch, you big as a tree. A fucking Amazon. Big and ugly. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Just shut the fuck up. Stinking ass slut. Fucking internet slut, bucket ass bitch. You can't even do that right. You was having your motherfucking way as long as you was fooling motherfuckers like you was some Latin girl. Like you was some light-skinned BBW. You can't even fucking fat fish right, bitch. Shut your stupid ass up. Before I contact all the goddamn companies that be taking complaints and sending out vouchers. You voucher stealing motherfucking bitch. Before I put your ass on a goddamn red light list. And cut out your motherfucking cigarette money for the goddamn month, bitch. Ain't no bitch around this motherfucker borrowing $1 bills, popping shit on the internet. Shut your po ass up, bitch. My right fast. Let me borrow it right fast. You want to borrow $5 right quick? Well, if you can borrow it right quick, why you just can't get it right quick, bitch? Be you hoes on here talking about y'all ain't never had to ask a nigga for nothing. You don't need a nigga for nothing. All until you need to finish out your Amazon cart for the sums of 5 fucking $1 bills. You po pitiful bitch. Then suddenly you just, oh, I did need them $5. Shut your sickly ass up, bitch. Borrowing $5. How many people you hit for $5 a goddamn day? Because hoes like you are on this motherfucker for more than one time and asking several motherfuckers a day for $2 and $3 and $4 and shit. So begging ass. Ain't no bitch on this motherfucker popping it like she got all the motherfucking money. Bitch done went so far as to put up a video of money just to turn around and need $5 fucking bucks for luck. Shut your stupid ass up. You hoes walk in contradictions. You ain't about a bitch ass thing you be fucking claiming on this motherfucker. You fraudulent ass bitch. I bet your po ass can't show 5 $1 bills today. Shit. Can't be bought. Motherfucker, 6 feet. That's probably why you stay in the motherfucking house. You probably got the neighbors at fear, bitch. Ain't now bitch ducking to get in the goddamn hall, ducking to get through the goddamn doorways and turning sideways, talking about shit. Bitch. And now it makes sense why you stay your stinking ass inside. You can't find no motherfucking shoes to fit your motherfucking feet, bitch. And the ones you do find, they too expensive. That's what happened when you wearing a size 14 in a motherfucking half as a woman, bitch. The motherfucking Dr. Scholl's gonna tear your ass up trying to get a size 14 and a half. And you most definitely need Dr. Scholl's, hoe. You another motherfucker probably gotta have a goddamn podiatrist clip your goddamn toenails on a regular for you, bitch. Somebody gotta clip them. Cause I can't see you bending down far enough or you pulling your goddamn feet up far enough. Shut your po ass up. Ain't no bitch that can't come on this motherfucker show their feet without no motherfucking polish on them and no discolored ass motherfucking toenails. Thick as a goddamn fucking horse hoof. Gonna be able to talk shit on this motherfucker to me. And we seen what your motherfucking hands hit for, bitch, so we know what them goddamn toes giving. Shut your ass up, bitch. You just cannot pop it. You got too many motherfucking stains on that oversized motherfucking coat, bitch. You can't pop it. So you can comfortably get on this motherfucker and show me why the nigga couldn't come and see you, bitch. You can't pop it. I'm still waiting to see all the goddamn jail polish in the world. A bitch with no polish on her hand, but she own all the motherfucking jail. That is no regular polish. I'd have went for regular polish because you give me regular polish ass bitch. You give me that. But you said you have all the fucking jail polish. I'm waiting to see all the goddamn jail polishes. And while you at it, show me the motherfucking LED light you used to drive, bitch. Your lying ass up. You hoes be lying for nothing when the truth are due. Ain't no motherfucker asked you, girl, do you got the new jail polish? No, you just volunteered to lie. Man, I have all the polishes, all the jail polishes, all the 20,000 and motherfucking 56 polishes. You just a fucking liar. Only motherfucking closest you get to a pie is a polar sausage, bitch. A whole goddamn pack of circle beef, bitch. Your lying ass up, ho. You big scary looking bitch. I told them motherfuckers wasn't nothing good coming from behind that goddamn shadow. You the shit kids dream about in a nightmare, bitch. You the boogeyman, bitch. This motherfucker thinking you can pop it. Shut your follow the lead ass the fuck up, you little weak ass big bitch. Cause we don't believe you, ho. How about you get your fat ass up and skate to the motherfucking car, bitch? Why don't you skate to the car, ho? You don't need no motherfucking shoes for that. You used to walking around bare feet and motherfucking black socks, bitch. Put your motherfucking socky slipper on, ho, and slide to the motherfucking front door and show us your motherfucking car, bitch. Since you always sizing up and talking about what somebody else got. We ain't seen your motherfucking car. Bitch, don't you know that is a check in itself? You got a $30,000 motherfucking radio system, ho. Take us on a tour. And not just a video of a fucking video. You a weird ass bitch. Inside the ride. That's what you should call the show, bitch. Inside my ride. Hoes just be telling fantabulous ass lies for nothing. Hell of an imagination. You couldn't just pick a regular motherfucking sound system. No, you are extravagant fucking liar. You an exotic motherfucking liar, bitch. A liar like no other. You had to go pick out one of the most expensive motherfucking systems. Meanwhile, sitting around open potty meat and motherfucking saltine crackers. Bitch ain't even eating Ritz crackers. You ain't even dipping the shit on Ritz crackers, bitch. Potty and motherfucking saltines. And hook cheese. Whatever the fuck that is. Shut your bitch ass up, ho. Like you some fine dining motherfucker. Bitch, please. You ain't showed a motherfucking home-cooked meal on that motherfucker, bitch. You talking about flame chicken, ho? We don't even know you've ever had chicken, bitch. A motherfucker ain't never heard no motherfucking grease popping, no motherfucking Venner hood going. All the sounds of somebody standing over the stove cooking. I guarantee a motherfucker ain't never heard nothing but the goddamn ding of the hotel motherfucking microwave, bitch. Because I don't think you got a goddamn microwave. You probably running downstairs to use the neighbor's microwave, you pitiful bitch. The fuck going on? Hoes on this motherfucker living virtually, but ain't even forgetting to cook virtually. You tell all these goddamn lies. You go out your way to tell all these lies, but you forget to include the normal shit. Like bathing. Bathing and motherfucking hair combing and motherfucking cooking and vacuuming and shit. You forget to do that, bitch. I ain't never heard you say I'm folding these clothes. I ain't never heard you say put them in the dryer. At this point, I'll load up the clothes. You all be building fabulous lives and be forgetting to include the normal shit. We ain't never heard say, I gotta stop and get gas. Bitch, the fuck is you riding on, a tricycle? You don't never need no gas, but you might be riding an elephant. That's the only thing gonna hold your big ass. Shut your pissy ass up, bitch. I know it's piss in your drawers. You trying to hurry up and get back to the goddamn internet, bitch. So you half wipe it. Ain't no pitiful bullshit bitch gonna be able to pop it on this motherfucking internet, bitch. You gonna have to show me something. You gotta show something to pop it. And we know you scared to death to do that. You scared to death to motherfucking turn that camera on. So you just can't pop it. So just shut the fuck up, bitch. And to try to slide in somebody's motherfucking relationship and speak on a relationship as if you know any motherfucking thing about it. It look like you was laying out with Uncle Fester, bitch. It look like y'all two was a match made. You was his last hope and he was yours. Even he wisened up and saw he could do better than Lurch. No motherfucker signing up for no lifetime of fucking custom-built cars and custom-built seats and gotta pick your restaurants wisely and pick your shoe store wise. Ain't no motherfucker signing up for no Bigfoot-ass bitch on a regular motherfucking basis, ho. It's hard enough buying regular size shoes, bitch. Now, fuck a nigga gonna rush in to sign up to paying extra for your fat ass, fuck. You hard to shop for, bitch. The simplest thing, you probably got a drawer full of earrings, don't you, you ugly bitch? A nigga ain't got to guess on what size your motherfucking hole on your ear is. I bet all your motherfucking holidays and gifts coming up was earrings, you big ugly bitch. No motherfucker going in and adding leather to a belt. Shit. Motherfucker gotta go let out the pants. Shut your tight wearing ass the fuck up, bitch. If you ain't been in a pair of jeans in the last 3 years, shut the fuck up, bitch. If all you wear is motherfucking elastic sweat shit, shut the fuck up, bitch. If your shoes consist of black slides, blue slides, and red slides, shut the fuck up, bitch. You canoe shoe wearing bitch. Shut the fuck up. The fuck is you talking about? Ain't no big and tall, awkward, built, shaped looking bitch talking about shit. On the internet popping it. And literally tearing folks' cars up trying to go to the store. Blowing out struts and shit. Shut your uncomfortable ass up, bitch. I'm just saying. Why this hoe feel like she can pop it? As if she done came out here and showed us what we can at least be jealous of. What we can hate on. Girl, please. We can't even hate on the motherfucking filtered in shades you put on your face, bitch. Because any one of us can have them if we pick that filter. Fucking some motherfucker hating on with you, bitch. You sitting up hating. Hating you just can't get up and shop off the rack. Hating you just can't get up and order for one. You know, shut your big stinking 30 whole wings eaten by your motherfucking self ass the fuck up, you big greedy bitch. Big stinking candy lady pickle jar eating ass bitch. I bet you go to the bulk store. If anything, I'ma hate on something. I would hate to have to only be able to shop at the bulk store. Only thing angry around this motherfucker bitch is your motherfucking appetite. Shut your scary, monstrous looking ass the fuck up. If it was an animal that was called the grouch, bitch, you would be it. You is what I imagine a grouch would look like. The animal. Standing in the goddamn shadows in the raptures and shit. Looking blue, black and shit. Scary. Shut your ugly ass up. And if your dimple's so motherfucking cute, ho, why we can't see him? Show us. Let me see you smile, bitch. You can't pop it, ho. That's the bottom line. That's the moral of the motherfucking story, bitch. You can't pop it. A bitch who got to put on vehicle-sized slippers, bitch, to move around in the world, that's standing, hovering over motherfuckers in the store with a nappy head and the arms the size of a goddamn tree trunk. Can't motherfucking pop it on no goddamn internet. A bitch borrowing $5 bills to complete a purchase can't pop it on the motherfucking internet, bitch. Your credit ain't good. And we know that from the rapid change of circles around your stinking musty asshole. Nothing stays and remains around you, bitch. Unless they just like your maggot ass. unless they too don't mind being sour between folds. Cause I can't see no bitches that's getting up going work every goddamn day, actually being a boss bitch in their life, clicking up and staying clicked up with your po ass, with your good for nothing, lazy, couch potato eating and sitting ass. After a while, I'ma start looking at a bitch like, what you do, bitch? What you do every day? You ain't cooking, you ain't cleaning, you ain't taking care of no nigga because he gon' take care of the bills and working hard. You ain't doing a goddamn thing but hogging up the airways, bitch. And it's a good thing we can't smell through the motherfucking airways. Because I know your fat ass thinking. You don't take a break long enough to take no decent baths. You're probably using goddamn wet ones, you lazy bitch. Like you some baby. Bitch, you ain't been a baby since it was a baby. Wet ones is for little itsy bitsy little bottoms. A wet one fuck around, get lost in your motherfucking lard ass, you stinking asshole. While you on this internet, why don't you put down the phone and go down and find last week's one, you nasty bitch? You trifling asshole. Anyways. All right, I've smoked. I am going back up and see what today brings. For a maggot bitch. No worries, hoe. I ain't got nothing but time for the next few days, bitch. I can make a sequel out of it. And you know I can. So you run your motherfucking imaginary dick suckers all day. Please do. Please do. I would like nothing more but to come back and get on that motherfucking hump on the top of your motherfucking wig, bitch. Maybe if I stay up there long enough, it'll actually get flat. And that way your wig will fit properly. And you don't have to pose and fold your motherfucking arm up like you a baby goddamn tarantula or something. And fold it under your goddamn second chin. And tilt your head to the side. So you can take a picture and evade us seeing the hump.
We can't do anything. Like I said, unless
okay?
You got retreat page and we printed it.
So keep talking. I'm gonna help you get your wig flat, bitch. That will do. It's obvious that you need some help getting it flat. So po ass up, ho. And y'all know the bitch would have put a hat on versus exposing that fucking ponytail sitting in the top of her motherfucking head. She would have put a hat on. Except for ain't no hats built to fit no buckets. I ain't seen a hat big enough for a bucket yet. So that's why we had to get the whole tilt to the side. Holes. So I don't know if my audio gonna go out, but give me a second. Have a good day. All right, I'm back. Am I back? Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Over there in my motherfucking trying to talk about my business, bitch. You don't know nothing about. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, ho. You can only imagine. Wish. Some shit like that. Again, you can't say shit. Cause you ain't on this motherfucker done showed a motherfucking thing. And you hoes love to say, y'all ain't gonna prove, y'all don't gotta prove. No, bitch, you can't prove. It's a difference. It's a difference in voluntarily and involuntary. It's a difference in proving because you can and not proving because you don't want to, bitch. I don't prove, I don't want to. You can't prove, bitch. It's a difference. I want you to prove that what the fuck I'm saying is a lie. Show me your feet. Show me your feet. Maybe I got a feet fetish or something. I don't know. But show me your feet, bitch. Let me see your motherfucking ankles, bitch. Or do they look like you got a pair of goddamn bloated jogging pants on with the elastic at the bottom, bitch? Cause that's what I think your motherfucking legs look like, bitch. Just like you wear a meat sweater for them big ass ham hock sized ass motherfucking wrists, bitch. I think your motherfucking legs look like some goddamn jogging pants, bitch. Make a lie out of me. Show me your lower extremities, ho. It's easy. When you show me your motherfucking thighs ain't charcoal black in between your motherfucking legs, ho, then I'll shut the fuck up, bitch. Show me you don't have no extra growths below. Show me your motherfucking skin ain't rashy. Then I'll shut the fuck up. Bitch. I'm just trying to make sure you ain't a mermaid, bitch. I want to make sure that your legs ain't stuck together like glue, bitch. Maybe I need to send over a motherfucking home healthcare aide to help you get between your motherfucking legs today, ho. So you can show and tell. Call that bitch, tell her you need some help prying your motherfucking legs open so we can see how crispy black the motherfuckers is in between there, bitch. Could that be the reason why you're catfishing somebody else's motherfucking pussy, bitch? Because I can't think of one reason why I want to show somebody else's pussy is mine. Geriatric and all, ho. I'm trying to see why a non-geriatric bitch would be sending out other people's pussy pics for her own. You bariatric bitch. See, I'm geriatric, but you bariatric, bitch. If you live long enough, ho, you will be a geriatric bitch. But you're going to be geriatric / bariatric, you big bitch. Hoes who got to get a special ambulance to come pick them the fuck up in the case of an emergency need to shut the fuck up talking to me, bitch. You subject to have to be hauled out of the motherfucking house in the case of an emergency. Shut your big ass up, bitch. All right, y'all. For now. What you laughing at? I may be back. We'll see. Let me go be nosy and see what's going on. And I will talk to you guys soon. Oh, shit. Wait, what the end button is? Oh, it's the X. Is it the X? Yeah.